Happy Sunday, it's Major Martin. PlayStation 5 players, get ready for Arma Reforger online servers. Here are the best servers in my opinion for you. Mixed of modded and non-modded servers as well. Woo. Let's get ready for it. We're going to be jumping off straight away with AAS, Battlefront Madness this Sunday. And then we're going to be going on an incredible server, R1, MWS Vanilla. You'll see it has the modded icon next to it. I'll show you a little later on. It's only got 3 mods, less than 1 megabyte, to keep it daytime, always, with no night vision goggles, no team killing, and where am I? Honestly, the only 2 servers I play are this one here and the vanilla one with those 3 mods, just so then you don't have to deal with the incredible darkness of nighttime. But enough of that. Sit back, relax, happy Sunday. Arma Reforger all day. I hope to see you there. We're going to start by spectating the battlefield. And thank you very much, Saints Nitro, for subbing, buddy. Great to see you. And George Barker, it's been too long, buddy. How have you been? Jay was also the first one. You'll notice, if you are a regular on the stream, that we're on a brand new map as well. And I think this map beautifully complements AAS, Advance and Secure, the game mode. It's also, if you're a sniper, your wet dream. Oh, as we see Hawk going down. Oh, there is Drowsy on the battlefield as well. We'll keep an eye out for him. Let's change the controller profile. I get asked a lot, what controller do you use? I use the PlayStation 5 Pro Edge. Is it the Pro Edge, the dual edge controller with the back paddles? Oh, here you are. Look at this. Look at this right now. 2 long-range fighters side by side. Fat Lip just below him right now. He's checking his map. He said, oh, I don't think there's any friendlies nearby. And buddy, you would be correct. As Wiz, right above you, you're checking your binoculars, is an enemy. Look at this. Have they got some new mutual agreement to share this rock? Anyway, lots of greenery. Shout out to Headworks over here. Sniping away with his RPG. Drowsy being taken out by Fat Lip. And this is only one portion. Let me take you for a tour. First question first. Have you got your tour tickets, everyone? Yeah, tour tickets? Drop a like on the stream for me, and I will take you around this incredible map so you know what to expect, while we drop in with a few of the regulars as well. Look at these 2. Look at these 2. Oh, look, the launchers come in. Any lock-ons? A laugh if he blew up his friend here. Look at them both. Absolutely beautiful. We're in for an absolute cracking day. The sun is blazing, both here where I am in the UK and on Arma Reforger. Snipers Paradise. Yo, Martin, going to join you. Just doing the download. Never played this map. It is a corker. Get ready. Not too bad, Martin. How's things going? Are you still using Twitch? No, we're just doing YouTube at the moment. I need to get the restream going. The more, the merrier, as we say. But what have you been up to, George? Any content coming from your way? And Jay can't join today. Right, we're going on strike. We're ending the stream. If Jay can't join, there is no stream. Anyway, let me show you this incredible match. You can see here, this is the map. This is what it looks like. And straight away you'll notice, this is why it's so good for Advance and Secure. Advance and Secure, you have to go linear, and you are either defending a base or attacking one base. You can't attack multiple. So, for the NATO side, they'll go Virginia, capture this, which they already have. They'll go to Minnesota. They can't go straight to Wyoming, right? They have to go Minnesota, Wyoming, Mississippi, etc. vice versa for the enemy team. Also, supplies only spawn at the main operating base, the first base you start the game on, which means this base has 52,000 supplies. You have to move them forward so you can keep pushing the enemy back. Supplies are a big, massive, walloping part of the game. So make sure you're doing that. All the mini battles will come from either side. You've got Thunder in the bushes, Ace on the other side of the fence right now, who looks like he probably got shot either through the fence as he was climbing above it. And he's given up. RIP to Ace. KV coming on by, being shot by Money Sims. And Boneless, Trailboy in the trees as well. Look at this map. Let's zoom out. Oh, look at, is that a castle? Look, we've got the castles over here. Is this part of the map? It's not. Oh, I would love a point over here. It's like South Evron. Arrays over here as well. You can see it's a well thought out map, but will prioritize the players who love to play sniper. And look at these routes. We're going to jump on board with Amazing Blue. He's using a is that a command truck? He is. Where's he going? Is he driving that back? I think he may be using it as a supply truck. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because a command truck is not the one to do. Or maybe they've oh, command trucks can now be used as construction trucks. That is what he's doing. I can't wait to see what he's building. We've got Keystar Boy over here. Look, in the middle of nowhere. Surely he's just setting up to disrupt the supply line as we see the main operating base all the way back here. Ace setting off a few helipads. Crimes as well, just in the chat. He's going to be heading to the heavy vehicle and probably doing his first supply run. That is what you should do. Everyone, when you first join, you should do a supply run to help the team out. Warm yourself up. Get into it. My streaming days are gone now since COD. COD has gone down the pan. Absolutely shambolic. And we're all playing much better games now. Keystar. Could he get a sneaky RPG? He's looking. It's caught his interest. Look how cautious. We look at the map right here. So we're looking just round here. All the action happening 2 clicks north of him. But he's still being so cautious. Or should we just spawn some troops on him? Imagine. I did watch a video from Arma Reforger where someone was spawning in as Bigfoot and jumping in, scaring the players. It was hilarious. I would love to do that. As Q-Star lines up the shots. Has he got what it takes? Oh, his target. Oh, has just got back in. And well done. Keystar beautifully timed that, because now the helicopter is going to fly off as well. So it's not like they can just spawn here. Keystar making sure it's damaged and it's definitely not going to get used again. Wait, what about moist streams? Oh, it's a sniper's moist stream. I might have done that thing where I trail off a little bit. If that doesn't take off, I'll be very surprised. No, Keystar's still firing away though. Oh, and behind enemy lines. Patience is king. You've got a Flying Dutchie with an LMG and an RPG. All the GGs. Waiting for someone to approach the satellites. Then let's look at the main objectives right now. So, right now, Virginia and Minnesota. So this is the forward operating base for NATO. And just northwest, you can see the point they're having to take Minnesota. Slicksy, Reggie, and Lysak right now. Lysak trying to get into position. Rocking the sniper. Got the silencer as well. If he can scramble his way up on these rocks, he's going to be sitting and shooting fish out of a barrel right now. But coming close to each other, Reggie and Sean. Reggie coming out on top. Slicksy not too far away. We've got Drowsy, Smokey, Eggy, Killer, and Hawk potentially hearing those shots. And more shots come in as well as we see Lysak climbing his way, setting himself up for that Overwatch support. And here we are. Let's jump on board with Slicksy. Reaping his way. Bit of a no man's land between him and the bunkers. Quick shots. Saints going down. The rest of them surely aware right now he's got some formidable opponents right ahead. And one of them, Smokey, flanking on his left. Fire support coming down from Lysak, but Lysak's just been taken out by Drowsy. Drowsy managed to see him all the way up there. And here you are, Slicksy versus Smokey. Oh! Slicksy, so good. Using the sound audio cues. Not able to take advantage. Smokey coming from behind. Reggie with vengeance trying to blast Smokey. Smokey's making a run. Zigzagging his way. And will live to fight another day. Afternoon, Walshy. How many? About 50 people are on the modded server right now, Chinaman. Are you going to be joining? If it's daytime only, why is there night vision goggles? So this server is not night vision, is not daytime only. This has got night vision goggles. There is a vanilla server with 3 mods. Daytime only, no team killing, and where am I? That one is daytime only. This one is not. Sorry for any confusions. Me and we'll go on very shortly. Fantastic. I'll be jumping on the vanilla one in a little, but we're seeing Reggie shot after shot as we enter inside him. Look at this, the patience. The thing is, he's not going to be able to do too much as they are able to respawn. Let's see how many supplies, and they've got 4,000 supplies, so he's going to whittle supplies down, but will it be enough to make an impact? As over on the west coast, we have got Sam King and Bushmaster. Oh. And they have got a radio backpack. If we see this enabled, there we go. They are going to cause trouble. Now, what I would do from the radio backpack, let's just zoom out. Radio backpack is here. You don't want to give them any suspicion, right, of where it is. So you want to be flanking round either to the north and approaching from here, or a bit more from the south. So if they kill you multiple times, they're going to be looking in these regions and not straight from where you're coming from. So never approach directly from one direction. As we see Reggie infiltrating the base, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in his way. And Sam and Bush deliver that much needed support right now. Reggie's going to be looting his way. What can he do? Well, let me just make sure. Have we got the right server on? I've not got the right server on at the moment. We'll just take that one off. And there we are. The right server name is at the top of the screen right now. Reggie picking up yet another kill. This man, he's going to come into a bunker with 3 men. Oh dear. He needs to be checking his corners. There's 1. 2 more looking at him. Taking some shots. Oh, that's why you don't sprint. Reggie, you did a phenomenal job. But now we're going to turn our attention to Sam King versus Sean. Oh my god, they got so ridiculously close before the other one noticed. Sam starting off his run. And he's going to be going for an early loot as well. His teammate Bushmaster doing exactly what you'd expect. One with the bushes, scoped in, probably 4 times, and looking for that overwatch. You're not going to be able to see too much from there though, because you've got a row of trees blocking the line of sight. I understand where the confusion came from now. What's in a dedicated EU server to play sick of WCS, update mod size, and Fargo wait time. How is the download size? So we use a lot of the main mods. So obviously the biggest one, I believe, is one of the WCS ones. So if you've already got that installed, you'll be good. I think it's 10 gigs altogether. Again, we've moved over to the new map as well. We're going to see Sam jumping on board, and obviously the other server I will be pushing is the vanilla server, so it's less than a megabyte for that one. We've got Wiz. Look at Wiz right now. What a position to be in, and I'm really loving this attack and approach right now. And we're going to see Reggie spawning on that radio backpack as well, so obviously part of the same team. Fidget's coming in with 5 gifted members. Oh my god. Can we see some nukes in the chat? If you've been gifted one, you now have access to the exclusive emojis you get when you are a member to the Madness. Oh my. Jesus. Fidget. Round of applause there. Massive support as we see Sam King of Barton going down to Wiz. Jeez, absolutely love that. And those memberships went to Jonathan, Unwritten Stories, Roy Juice, Midlife Chaos, not Midlife Crisis, oh, and Aaron as well. Guys, enjoy the memberships. Gifted by Fidget, and a massive love. Fidget there, coming in big. Wiz going back to his natural habitat right now. And very interesting placement right here. We've got Saints Nitro landing his little bird, taking shots as well from Lewis Wolf, who finds himself on the edge of the enemy territory. Look at this. Jesus. This map offers everything. You want to get up close and personal, you know, you can work your way through the trees and approach in the most creative ways. You've got Drowsy and Wingnut trying to clear the hillside, not knowing there's no one there, but doing the job nevertheless. Sergeant Rock, he got that from being a part of the Rock formations. His favourite Pokemon, Geodude. Valium laying down the lead. Unfortunately, having to reload as Varmint flies on by. BRK sitting still. Look at this. Oh, he's been in a fight. He's bandaged up. It looks like Headworks and Thunder are on their way to hunt him down. Let's jump on board. As Hadworks gets a great position right there. And BRK gets sent back to the Arsenal. That is the favourite place for NATO players. They love playing American dress up, so I doubt BRK will mind that too much. As Headworks and Thunder are going to work their way down the stream. And this is going to take them one step closer if they continue to follow it towards their teammates Smokey and Trailboy, who are close enough to be capturing the command tent. And BRK has respawned with Money Sims and already going to be getting shot. BRK, he's having an awful time right now. Singled out. Smokey focusing on the Jeep. Trailboy eyes on the prize. BRK coming back. The end this losing streak right now. See you soon, buddy. See you soon. I play on Battlefront Madness server all the time. Brilliant server. That is what we like to hear. BRK. That is 3-0 right now. Amazing Blue, seeing what's happened, is rethinking his choices. He might just sign up for the NATO forces. Trailboy, part of the scenery. Look at this. Smokey takes even more names from behind this time. Ivy joining the fight. Thunder teaming up right now as Money Sims didn't make it too far. And they're just shooting bodies now. The disrespect is real. Will you put up with that? Or will you join the fight? Server at the top of your screens. I hope to see you here. Have we got the snipers up on the boat still? We have. We've got Ozzy and Yodney with one dead body. Look at this. And the fact you can go even higher as well. You probably wouldn't want to do that, but it does offer more lines of sight. So we show you from here. Compared to being down here, does it offer much more? Probably just manages to look over at a few more buildings. And again, more Americans going on the attack. But little do they know, they're about to be overwhelmed and potentially lose their spawn and be forced back even more so. If these forces can combine to overwhelm the 3 NATO forces defending. Up towards the north, Slixy, Sam, Tiger's making his way, Sergeant Rock just passing Wingnuts in the silence of the night. Wingnut looking around, checking his map. And they're just passing each other. And Rock, he's listening, but can't quite pin down where he is. And they're going to narrowly avoid any altercations. Dawn making the route to the base by foot as well. Holy. And Drowsy sticking along the footpath, searching for Bigfoot. But he might find Slixy. If Slixy continues to head round towards the footpath, which it looks like he's doing. Drowsy versus Slixy. Who do we think is coming out on top? Drowsy. He's heard some footsteps, some twigs break. He now sets up, ready to pounce. He's seeing some movement potentially. Oh, you can see the top of his head. Drowsy takes aim. Slixy rotates round again. Drowsy doesn't want to move, and here you go. Drowsy takes his prey. Takes it straight back to camp. Well done. See, in those instances, sound is your best friend, and I have to applaud Arma Reforger. The sound is brilliant. But we've got a 3-man squad not too far away. They may have seen Slicksy going down. Batlip and Reggie having a little conversation, making some last second modifications. VAR mint. He's just going about his business, unaware of the deadly drowsy. He's just patrolling the area. Tiger uppercut making his way across. Cammy in no man's land. Same with Ace and Boneless. And the fight for Virginia is underway. Smokey heading the attack. Ivy Major Fug up not too far behind. And Headworks and Thunder, well, Headworks doing some CPR right now. We'll leave them to it. But this is the Battlefront Madness server. We've got helicopters landing behind NATO lines. Highlander 2. Looks like he was doing a drop-off. Maybe just for Keystar Boy. The dedication coming in there. Major Fug and Ivy approaching. Bloody Woody. He's on defense. And that's not a place I would want to be either. Roberts won't be long and I'll be on. Love to see it. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, I thought the building was going to collapse, which might be their best bet for this, actually. Ivy's going to approach from the riverside. Throwing more and more nades. King Road 144 shooting randomly. Oh, he might have just been hit by that nade. No, he's good. Bloody Woody. Trying to get an angle, but being down by Ivy. Stone Cold Killer taking his second victim as well. He's going to make a run. Footsteps in the water may have just alerted Zion. Zion is looking right at him. Now shots coming in from Smokey. This is going to save IV and draw the attention back over to him. You'll see Bloody and Frex now approaching the building. This could potentially be a win for the Soviet members. I believe it might be. Oh, as Yodney actually gets IV. Now Smokey drawing that heat, the aggro, isn't going to be too beneficial with IV being down. Oh, some big damage coming in. Smokey's going to have to reset. He's not going to bandage up though. Thank God he moved rooms. Oh my, that would have been the end. Let's see Frexit right now. Knowing that he's potentially pinned down, unable to see quite clearly into those windows. Oh, Smokey. Looks like he was throwing a grenade, but went a bit wrong. Oh, he's done it again. Yeah. Oh, finally gets one out. Oh! And that's gone beautifully. Frexit on 1% health, losing blood. IV made himself... Well, he came back really quick. They must have got a radio backpack. He's back on the attack. BRK going down once again. Having a horrid time. This time by Major Fug, who's just lurking around in the convenience store. Thunder and Headworks still having a beautiful time here. Being joined by Valium. The quicker, I mean, these guys have been taking their sweet, sweet time. So we're going to join back on the attack here. Before we do that, let's go and have a look at the push from NATO. It's not going as successfully, but there's less people to defend. So if these guys here can join forces rather quickly, they might start the attack before the Soviets do theirs. Cerberus, great to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? What are you up to? Are you playing? Are you chilling? Are you killing? Sniper shots coming from the hill. Wolf is still around. Miles may have been a victim. What a random place to be. Just looking out, enjoying your Sunday. Fair enough. Whatever floats your goat. Oh, hello. Okay, well. My first time on this server. I never, ever, ever think I would have found this if I was just generally playing. Oh, mind your eyes. Very, very cool, nevertheless. Actually, I might just fly through the other side. We might see Bigfoot. My obsession with him today is, what was it, APC Gaming did a video on Arma. It was hilarious. Just spawning himself as Bigfoot and chasing people around the map. Wow. Something just so crazy, right? And people were terrified, because you never would think at all that you would see Bigfoot in Arma Reforger. Okay, anyway, back to the action. Varmint, Tiger, and Sergeant Rock, they need to be quick. There's only Eggy defending the base. But it looks like they're all just sat there. You've even got Fat Lip. They're all just sat there waiting to pick people off. If they continue to do nothing other than kill Eggy, little do they know they're going to be forced back. And you can see right now, all these Soviets ready to pounce, ready to jump on board. They're not losing the base as of yet. But soon as Twee, IV or Major get a bit closer to that 50-meter radius, these guys are going to be forced back to Louisiana. Let's have a look at Louisiana. You've got Crimes making his way. This is Louisiana, the next point. A very hard point to capture because of its height. You can set up great defenses, and there's great lines of sight as well to see enemies approaching from. Your best bet, looking from here, is landing on the east side, working your way through the woods, using the rocks, and getting into the building. And look over to the west. We see a certain OG Potsy checking his map, deciding which way he needs to go. He's taking a right. He's going, I don't know where he's going actually. He's doubled. He's backing on himself. I played around 30 hours in the last 2 days, maybe one more day of madness after breakfast. That's what I like to hear. What are you having for breakfast to set yourself up? And it looks like the Soviets are now taking Virginia, pushing them back. With this, they'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, and they'll only have 3 more to go. The Soviets putting in a hell of a performance. Jesus Christ, what we love to see. Again, Smokey, Dirty, Pylander, Trailboy, Saints, Thunder. Oh no, it looks like you've got Crimes here. He drove a long way just to park up next to IV, and he wasn't going to take any prisoners. R.I.P. R.I.P. Let's have a quick look at the assault for NATO. If they can also capture this base, or which they can. So they're going to be capturing this base. It's a base race. Wow. Never thought I'd see it. However, I think the Soviets are going to have more players. I think Dirty Pop's probably just in the 50-meter radius. I'd say Pylander's probably out. They need to get as many players within that radius to outrun the NATOs, who have actually got 5 members. The NATO member could actually save the day right here, because if they capture this base, the Soviets can't capture this one. I have no idea who's going to win this. Who do you think? Put in the chat, Soviets or NATO, they're both capturing the opposite bases. Let me just show you one more time. So, although this one's been lost, this one's been captured. And you can only capture one base at a time. So, if NATO capture this, that becomes the base the Soviets have to capture. They cannot take Virginia. But if they capture Virginia, all these troops here are going to have to respawn back at Louisiana to capture Virginia. Or, unless they then just come back and attack them from behind. With that being said, Saint, Smokey, Charboy, Dirty, Thunder and Pylander, 6 members are capturing the point, with Zion and Fidget trying to upset the capture. They have to be swift, which is always dangerous because the Soviets have set up camp. They're listening for movement like a trapdoor spider, heading towards Major Fug. Fidget is about to be pounced on. Oh no, Major Fug's out. He's down, but not out. Fidget potentially taking some fire here. Yep, and being taken out by Smokey, who's in the doorway here. Look at the angle. Look at that angle, that is monstrous. Hard to sneak on these floors. Oh, I'm going for a swim there. Where is it? Drowsy? Oh, here he is. It's Drowsy is trying to sneak his way up to the top deck, because at the top deck you've got Ozzy and Yodney. He's doing a Splinter Cell. Oh dear, how do we think this is gonna go? I'm not keeping my fingers crossed. But remember, if you want to be quiet, you've got to move slow. Again, want to keep my eye on this base race, as it looks like the Soviets won the base race and have captured Virginia, meaning all NATO forces at Minnesota are now null. Dowsy having a keen look upstairs, hearing some footsteps, and just a floor above. Oh, make that 2 floors, 3 floors. You've got Yodney. Oh, but 1 floor down, you've got Ozzy Pozzy. Wait, how's Yodney gone down? Drowsy must have done that earlier on. He's going to smoke it up the stairs. Good idea. I mean, look at this. This could be a whole map by itself. Oh, he fell down the stairs. We'll leave them to play, as you have Ace and Bushmaster working their way behind right now to try and recapture the base. And Tiger, Reggie and Sergeant, they lost the base race unfortunately, and they're just going to try to cause some upset further back. I'm not seeing many supply runners, and there's only 406 supplies, so they could find themselves losing the base just to, well, due to a lack of supply runs being made. Where we look at the forward operating base now, which already has NATO members in. Flying Dutchy, again, being monstrous once again. He's got boneless. Now remember, Flying Dutchy was here about 20 minutes ago. Oh my lord. And I've already seen him pop up so much in the kill feed. I doubt they've really seen too much of where he's going from. Bonus up on top. But it is true. Arma Reforger players, do not look up. You've got King Road 144. He's lurking. Flying Dutchie only about 15 meters away, if that. Who's winning so far? White Tiger. It's looking like the Soviets are winning 6-3. Flying Dutchie. I believe they were capturing the base for just a second. And we've got Cool and Amazing coming together right now. Oh my, what was that? Look at this, look! Amazing dropping Flying Dutchie. And Coolco, he's right next to you. You could have saved Flying Dutchie. Oh, he is playing as well. Headworks coming up top. Avenging Flying Dutchie. Coolco, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Headworks. Even more shots coming down now. A lot of pressure on the forward operating base from the get-go. As we see Wolf having to avoid landing here because of the 3 soldiers left. Down the road, who have we got here? We've got, what, a rifleman? Unknown player. Their name's not loading for me. He's chilling on the roads. Maybe we just got random AI? Crazy. Thunder, Valium. Again, the Soviets have done super well. However, they've only got 80 supplies remaining, which is only about 2 spawns of a certain Bushmaster lurking around. What happened with the boat? That looks like the NATO forces came out on top. Oh, love the dedication here. Swimming his way. Look at this. Oh, I could never spend that much time. I would definitely go by foot. Again, Bushmaster causing some trouble. Yo, my size. Joining through the river. A popular route of attack for this base. And the heroes from the last base capture are on their way. A solid team of 4 right here. We've got Ivy, Drowsy, Smokey, and Flying Dutchie styling their way there. Drowsy having a little panic. I mean, I'm scared about the journey, never mind when they get there. I found ladders up to a roof. Nice. Oh, a new map. I'll have to come soon. Absolutely, White Tiger. We will see you very soon indeed. Okay, looks like this will be the final destination. IV getting that radio backpack down. That's what we love to see. What a play. If you're not using the radio backpacks, then I quite simply do not know what you're doing. It's great for defending, great for attacking. And IV, Smokey, they're doing it all. Now, they've already infiltrated the outer edge of the next base. Boneless is only next door and is looking for them to where they could be attacking from. You're going to notice the route of play is not to go up this main road. It's just too bait. It's too obvious and too risky. So like Smokey, Major Fug is going to approach from the west side. You've even got Headworks going the long way, and it's going to lead to a better attack. Oh, but coming up behind, Zion finds himself trading with IV. Now, Smokey's coming down, and their radio backpack is right there. Zion is going to have that intel. Smokey and Saints come in to check up. This is a squad where if one goes down, the other members follow up. Zion walking over the radio backpack. He could have disabled it right there and then. Smokey unaware. Saints the last one standing. No way. No way Zion lost that fight. And now with the radio backpack still potentially up. Well, actually, is that deployed? I'm not sure. That's definitely what Saints should be doing. Or maybe Flying Dutchie. You've then got Drowsy over on the right. Again, with the sniper. He's been enjoying that at the moment. What is your favourite gun, everyone? What's your favourite gun? Let me know. And have we got the leaderboards active as well? There should be a leaderboard for Twitch, for YouTube now. DL10 says Creamy. If you said anything else, I would have been surprised. Flying Dutchie. Just lurking. More NATO forces right now. We love to see it. And Lysic, look at this. You've got Potsy, Valium, Pull, and KV just pushing back even more. This is how you win the game, by sending a few soldiers even further back. And Lysic saying, hey, I'm done with this shit. I'm bringing the big guns. It's exactly what he's doing. Holy. Again, I feel like the NATO forces are just feeling a little overwhelmed now. But you have got Bushmaster. And I was about to say, yo, my size, but he's just gone down. Bushmaster down but not out. Anyone on the boat? Septic Wasp has made his way there. Slowly but surely. Just looking to maybe pick them off. And Yodney and Ozzy just taking their time. Wolf going for a fly round. Tiger uppercut. Just sit on the base. Just as you do. Holy, it is hot today. And Miles is still there. Definitely AFK. Look at this. Look at the bases you could be attacking. This is a beautiful one as well. Further back, not too far away. And from here, oh, you've then got your last two all the way up top to win the game for the NATO side. And their main operating base just here with V1 Techs and Saints about to head off together. Head in formation. Doing the supply runs, what we'd like to see. Definitely what is needed. But what an incredible map as well. Look at the size. Woo. Right, guys, with that being said, that has been 50 minutes on the Battlefront Madness. And I absolutely love this server. I really do. It really gives you that fix you need for modded, right? And I always say modded is a truly different game. Bushmaster. One-man army. He could take this base by himself. He just needs to kill Wiz. and he starts capturing this base. We're going to stay on board, actually. But then we're going to join the vanilla server, which is daytime only. Like I say, less than 1 megabyte of mods. It's like half a megabyte. And there we go. Wiz going down to Bushmaster. And Bushmaster is now going to start capping this base all by himself. Incredible. Meaning they can no longer spawn here. Wow. So all the troops at Louisiana, unless they're completely overwhelming and capturing the base themselves, which they're not going to be able to respawn here. They're going to have to respawn back here to then go on the defense, because Bushmaster has done the ultimate solo job. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, remember, it only takes one member to counteract Bushmaster. And if you get within 50 meters, all you have to do then is wait for backup. So let's say Killer over here. He follows the path. He's going to follow the path into the town. He goes behind the buildings, over the walls. And let's say he approaches from this angle. It maybe gets behind this building or even here. He will stop the capture, which will allow NATO forces, Soviet forces, to then spawn back. That's all Killer has to do. Bushmaster has to look out for any people who could stop this capture. Have I had hands-on? Creamy, I have not had hands-on yet on this server. On this map. The map looks insane. I will definitely do a run through on this. But remember, we've also got Ready or Not coming out this week, which will be, it comes out in 2 days, so Tuesday. Wow. What else have we got happening? You've then got, well, let me just have a quick look at my games list. Wildgate coming out. I've got Holdfast, which I've been told is good. Need to give that a go. Okay, IV's coming in with the heli. Could be coming in with a risky play. He's got the little bird. Looks like he's heading straight to the NATO base. And look at this. He's going to be flying into trouble. If Dopey has anything to say about it. Oh, we can hear the RPG. No way. IV. And don't tell me he's got a radio backpack. He has. Oh, this is next level. This is next level IQ. Don't. Can you get up there? Okay, radio's actually going to go down here. And his team are now going to spawn in the satellite dish. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But let's make our way back over here. Killer Trims now potentially blocking the capture. I really think attackers should have the advantage, right? Well, let me know what you think in the chat. I think attackers should have the advantage when it comes to having a 1v1. I think if there's a 1v1, I think the attackers should still capture. The defenders have to find them. Let me know. Killer's just going to happily sit here now, and Bushmaster desperately needs just numbers. And again, you have got Yodney and Ozzy who have been on this ship for practically the whole time we've been streaming. And Septic Wasp. Oh! Just trying to catch them out. But it's like, if they're on the ship causing havoc, I respect that. But at these times, they could come to the front, jump off, and help the capture. That's when you need to sacrifice your own ego for the better good of the team. Talking of the better good, here they come again with Cammy with another little bird. Thunder coming up the road. Lysic right now setting up on the hillside, rolling down. Thunder's name may be Thunder, but Lysic is bringing the boom. And let's have a look here. Now the radio backpack is down, but Ivy is very much dead. Now it might say enemies nearby, in which it might not allow him to respawn. Kull coming in right here in the bushes versus Goober, who is down. KV and Pylander causing trouble on the main roads. Pylander versus Amazing. Is Amazing going to do anything about that? He's going to let off some shots. Pylander's going to exit the vehicle. Oh no, he's on 1% health, and Amazing will finish the job. Jules, show the fights when they pass each other, please. We will try and get some of that. Again, we've got Corco versus Goober right now. You've got some flares coming out from Cammy. And again, look at the defense here. They're not budging. Saints coming up the west headworks. Potentially going to be able to get some beautiful shots right here. We can see him just scouting around. Lots of shots, lots of flares. This all could be one big distraction right now from Cammy, as Major and Flying are working their way up the cliffside. Smokey Smokey! Happy Sunday, buddy. Loving the plays from you. Been admiring the massive force that took over, what is it, Virginia here. Oh, and Lysic, love this play. The tank. If you just look up right now, you're going to actually see a beautiful little bird. And Jules coming in with the gifted membership, going to Tom Griffin. Let's see the salutes in the chat for the amazing Jules. Love to see the support, buddy. Thank you so, so much. Oh, and here you are. Tank versus Little Bird. Little Bird. Moving out of the way. Cammy will live for another day. Killer Trim still searching for Bushmaster. But now with Lysic there, they are capturing the base once again. Virginia may be controlled by NATO once more. But again, no supplies. No supplies whatsoever. So NATO forces can't simply respawn to then defend this. They have to bring those supplies. Which is what the Soviet side were trying to do. But unfortunately, Bushmaster had other ideas. Oh, hello. Oh, we're just trying to get that angle. That's not too bad, actually. Just tilting the tank back. Love to see that. But yes, absolutely love that. Thank you so much, Jules. Cerberus coming in with the salute as well. That's what we love to see. If you have been gifted a membership, or you have one, you do have access to the Martin Walsh emojis. There's a range of them, which I'll show you in the chat right now. Lysic again. Cammy is just causing a lot of trouble. Let's go back to this attack. Who have we got? No one pushing up crazily right now. We've got Saints Nitro. It's not a bad angle, but this isn't really a base I would choose to snipe on, just because it's got the high ground already. Sergeant Rock Oh! Almost had his way there to Headworks. Headworks with the patience letting him come over. Major Fug on the other side versus Frexit. I love the way the map is designed. Major Fug creeping. Frexit on the other side. They're going to meet. They need to have their eyes on the path ahead. Frexit's been distracted right now by RPGs from Headworks. Frexit potentially hearing the footsteps right now. He is. Major Fog is down. And Frexit get the finish. Unable to see the body. Now, if he doesn't find it, I'm sure he will, but if he doesn't... Oh, he hasn't. He's walked right past it. Oh, no. Major Fug could get up and take revenge. Frexit has no idea. Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. But we've got more problems as we've got Crimes and Sergeant Rock running around on their way to Headwork. Working together, what we like to see. Headwork, he knows he's caused problems. And the pacifier, talking of problems, the biggest one of them all, is in the chat right now. Great to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday. Evening all. Why aren't you playing? You scared of dying? Against these crackheads? Absolutely. Now, Sergeant Rock and Crimes may know Headwork's last location was round about here, last time we saw. He's now opted to kind of scale down and lay low. We'll see if they manage to find out where he is. But it does look like Major Fogs did bleed out. So, Frex, you got away with that one. Sergeant Rocks slowly taking caution. The Crimes watching again. Oh. Smoke's going up. They're going to hear that, though. Sergeant would have heard the throw. Oh, and just at the last second, his heels were clipped. And Sergeant Rock is going to be able to finish the job. GG's, well played. On their 6, though, it's cat versus mouse versus cat versus mouse. A long train of players coming on the 6s. I mean, that sounds a bit dodgy, but we're going to roll with it. Saints Nitro is now leading the charge on the south. However, if we look at the scale of the job to be done, I'm not sure it's going to be done quite yet. Let's jump back on board with the capture, and we can see Virginia has now been captured by NATO. Again, this has been a back and forth game for the hour we have been watching it right now. Bushmaster basically single-handedly started the capture with support from Lysick. They were able to get the job done. Their next job is to supply this command tent because they can't get reinforcements to spawn here due to the lack of supplies. But who might stop that? A certain Mr. Killer Trims, who's been trying to hold them back for the last 20 minutes, unsuccessfully, not being able to do that because there was no further support. But we are seeing a swap around on the boat as Yodney has lost his mate and Cammy and Septic have taken control. I am the captain now comes to mind. This is cool. Good job, owner. Great to have you here. Happy Sunday indeed. And Polo, hi Martin, finally I got Arma Reforger, done the training and now practicing solo before getting the courage to go online. Buddy, nothing will prepare you for online quite like just jumping on it. So don't be afraid. We're going to be on the vanilla server very soon as well. So let's have a Battlefield update. Not the game, Battlefield, but this Battlefield we are spectating right here. In the first hour, 5 minutes, we saw NATO swarming this base, Virginia, right here. And the Soviets sweeping in from behind with their radio backpacks. And as the NATO forces left to travel further northwest and to capture this base, they actually lost the one behind. That having happened, the Soviet forces, instead of resupplying this one, they headed straight for the next to try and catch them off guard. However, NATO, they were able to respawn and basically prepare their defenses. And we can see these lone wolf soldiers causing trouble behind the lines. Again, amazing is here. He's fighting KV. KV blinked and he was dead. He didn't even know what happened or what hit him. Potsy, again, ready here, sliding down to capture this space. Unfortunately, his team did not secure the one to follow. Don't be afraid, you'll meet Martin online. He will get you killed. I get everyone killed, okay? That's why I spectate. Even people I watch, I get them killed. Curse of the commentator. Oh, hello. Where are we here? Okay, this is very interesting. One thing to point out is with command trucks, you can build these mobile spawns. And oh my god, what in the heck is this? Quick drinks break. It is boiling here. Oh, I love this advanced technology. Oh, there we go. So it does look like a... Yeah, there's your mobile command unit. And your command unit, it can actually be used as a construction truck on this modded server. So they've parked this here. They built a helipad, heavy vehicle, arsenal. So now it gives them a different route to attack. The NATO side, I don't see this happening too much for. However, the Soviets are very practiced in this. And right now we're going to see the battle for the boat continue. It looks like maybe they forgot about Yodny, who is still active. Septic Wasp, instead of taking the high ground and taking the ledge up here, going from down there, as we see Headshot, Bushmaster and Zion defending this base, but they're going to be met with one hell of an iron fist. You've got Thunder, Vitex, and rolling down the road, Ivy, Smokey, GK, Saints, and Nitro. We're going to jump on board. Oh my. Listen to this monster. It's about to cause pure destruction. Potentially aiming towards the ship there, just because Yodny has been such a nuisance. This is going to be rolling down to the point of capture. I really hope Bushmaster, Zion, Headshot, they've got the tools to deal with this. Talking of tools, we've got Jordan. No, that's not me calling him a tool. But in war, he might be. He might get caught out by Thunder right here. Yeah, Thunder spotted him. And that will be the end of that. Ivy going off-road. Love to see it. It's great to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday. It's warm. It's bloody hot, I tell you that. It is bloody hot. Now, we need to see NATO forces making their way down. Again, looks like they may be occupied by one member. Again, it's good to have some defense, but you need to get going right now. But what a cool map, I have to say. Okay, Jordan has gone down. Ivy is setting up in the ridges. Actually, it looks like they've got a little stuck right here. Oh no. They're going to try and push this. Oh, the war machine. It could only be destroyed by some bad driving. Very hot here in Cornwall. How hot we talking, Daz? Ice cream, how fast does it melt? That's the only real way to measure temperature. Oh, amazing. They got it unstuck. Lovely. Right, guys, this has been the Battlefront Madness server. Please join it. I'm on PlayStation. The server is incredible. This map they've changed to is beautiful. Again, let me just show you here. Look at that. Really not much to learn as well, as you really only head north or south, so just look at your compass. And let's have a look at the final scores before we leave. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 to NATO, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the Soviets. So Soviets are winning as we leave, and we will return, but we are off to a wonderful Vanilla Plus server, which Vanilla has been in my heart so much, as I've left it for the modded life for quite some time. Let's have a look. I feel like it's gone off of my favorites, unfortunately. So we're going to type in MWS. Hey, and there you are. So MWS, you type that in, you will find the modded server we just played and the new Vanilla Plus server. It's daytime only. Why is that a big deal? Because on PlayStation still, nighttime is a nightmare. Now, for less mods, and let me just show you the details here. Look at that. It is 0.2 megabytes. 0.2. Literally, you will blink and you will be in. Like so. And let's just swap the server name. So server name at the top right there. So no team killing as well. So let's say there's no mods on. Hey, don't worry. You're not going to get team killed. You have dawn. You have your early morning, and you have your late evening. The sun is setting, it's rising. So it's not just pure sunlight. There's changes of weather as well. And we're jumping into the battlefield. With that being said, it's the US Army on 3, Soviets, and there's AI as well. The game's been going on for 6 hours. Jeez. What team should we join? I mean, there's only one right answer, and I know Mac Paco has actually been on this server for hours. But if you want to join me right now, again, remember, 3 mods, less than a megabyte to join. Let's get the war going this Sunday. Your new favourite vanilla server. Drowsy, been loving watching you attack the boat, buddy. Love seeing you in the action today. Bloody autocorrect. Topical Brit. Moans. Yeah, typical Brit, absolutely. When it's wet, cold, when it's hot. Hey, that's what makes us Brits. We're going to jump on. I need to add the faster level up mod as well. Okay, so I know NATO are doing really well because Paco has been basically building up so many bases. I'm going to change my controller profile. Welcome home, Martin, says Top. I love that. Top, it is a pleasure to be home. Here we go. Let's jump on board. Hello, hello.
Hey, hello.
How we doing?
Alright, man. How yourself?
Yeah, good, good. Bloody hot. But we've got a job to be done here. Americans, they've got 2 main points, and we've got none.
Just got on. Yeah, I saw it's terrible.
I think what I might do is head straight to the tower, so then we can see how bad the damage is, and then from there we can split the forces of 3 people.
Quite a force.
Quite a force. But there, let's level up quickly. What do I want to take here? Let's take the RPD mags. I'm not going to take the RPG. Let's take the radio backpack. Super. And oh, hang loose is there. So we want to head south right now.
Just get a cargo, I guess. Yeah, let's join him. Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Hang on. Thanks, mate.
Here we go. And we're off. Just like that. Oh, you've seen that? Oh, Drowsy, we've seen it all, buddy. Can I stream live? Absolutely. Go for it, buddy. Have the time of your life. Drowsy, I think you were hunting me yesterday. I rolled away with my sniper. But my favourite part of Drowsy today was actually when he was on the mountain ridge and just hunting down players. That was it. He did such a good job. Oh, okay. Looks like we're going to be going to Andre's beacon. I mean, we could have split up. But we'll go to beacon. We capture that. We can get Showtane. That's our first major point. So we're going to be taking the dirt track all the way around. When it forks, we need to go to the right. Easy peasy. Daz is known for being sneaky, quite simply.
Yeah, take, Gibbs. Then they know we're active.
Yeah, we're going to keep following this road. When it forks, you're going to take the fork in the right. The fork in the right? Did I say that right? We're going to take your road on the right. The fork in the right? I swear, this heat's getting to me. I promise you I've not had a whiskey yet. Yeah, right here, right here. Sergeant Rock's joined the fight. Great to have you on, buddy. Remember, you can join and do your part for this war. Join your favourite team, NATO. Or on this side, the Americans or the Soviets. Create pure chaos. But more importantly, have a good time. And more importantly than that, win the game. That is what it's all about. We make a return to vanilla. Taking shots, taking shots. Oh, there's loads of them.
Fire!
Well, in the next update, we will be able to fire from vehicles. That's a fire coming in with a gifted.
That sounds good.
We love to see it. Let's see some salutes in the chat for the one and only. He's melting. He's hot. It's the pacifier.
Take them out, or are we just going to continue?
Probably best taking them out. Just setting up the radio so we can respawn. Maybe there we go. Oh, shots coming in. No eyes on, no eyes on. Guaranteed he takes my head off. I need to get the high ground here. Need to get the high ground. Here we go. Come on. We don't die to AI today. Keep moving. Head down. Woo! Starmers coming in. So this is 3 mods. What are they? So, daytime only. Oh, there you are. No team killing. And where am I? I will be getting faster leveling up, which is no space whatsoever. And maybe a compass. But this one is meant to be truly vanilla. I'm trying to see exactly where they are. And Pacifier with the £5 super gift. He's got nothing to say, but he's there like, hey, take that on this hot day. Go buy yourself a cornetto. There's no better ice cream. Pacifier, thank you very much, buddy. Let's see some more salutes in the chat. As we have a great start to the day against the AI. He says, as I'm now cooking a grenade. Oh my god, he just dinked my helmet. Okay, let's reload. We're going to keep wiggling. Woo! Oh, well played. It's towards your extra hour stream. Oh my god, I will truly die. I will truly die. Let's get the radio backpack. Wait, did the other 2 guys leave me? I feel like they did. I feel like they left me. Nah, there's grenades. I've never seen a force here, though. Creamy Sniper, Drowsy coming in with the salutes. Love to see it. Thank you very much. Might watch stream back to see the full POV. I mean, look, in those cases where you've got the boat, and the boat is humongous, right? It was a maze. It was always going to be a hard job. It was always going to be a super hard job. Alright, I've dropped my gun. Come on, come on. Okay, it's my chest, so I'm losing a lot of blood right now. Yeah, the screen's going black and white. We're good though. The only problem we have is my gun's disappeared. I've got no weapons of destruction. Oh, there we are. That's for a hot summer's day. Could they do it on a cold night? Oh! Sneaky bastards. Hey, this is Major Martin coming in. I think I can hear one more. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We just need to follow the road a bit more. I think it's worthwhile getting the radio backpacks. Yeah, we're clearing out of the house. We're going to go back to the radios, get the cars, and drive further up. That wasn't even the base, but they put up such a fight. The footsteps. I saw your comment, actually. I saw your comment about the footsteps as you were on there. Wait, which one's my one? Okay, I think this one's my one, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh yeah, his radio was left down there. Jump in, buddy.
Go. Doesn't give me the option. Hang on.
Okay, we've got Hang Loose making his way back as well. He's going to want to get his radio backpack. We'll just wait there for that. Yeah, the footstep sounds on the boat, even if you're so slow, it's there like... There's no chance... Well, there's very little chance you were going to make it up there stealthily. But yeah, it was an absolute maze. Alright, let's have a look at the battlefield. We're going to Gibbs. We've got a soldier there already. We want to get Andres. Oh, are you grabbing your radio backpack, buddy? Yeah, there you are. Bring that forward. There we go. Yeah, jump in, bud. Super, let's go. We can hear fighting already. Our Soviet brothers already doing the business. We'll swoop in and we'll take the glory for ourselves. That's what every great man does. There should be Gibbs just ahead of us.
That one first, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, let's get some XP. Here we go. Just dead ahead.
More friendly ahead.
Yeah, let's jump out. You get the radio backpack set up again. Remember, we need to start collecting morphine. Morphine is bloody gold on this game. Here we go. Okay. Now we're directly behind. Yeah, we've landed our first shots. We've taken some aggro. He's still looking up there. It looks like he may have died. Woo! Some dicey shots, to say the least. He's not dead, though. Yeah, now he is. Is he? I believe so. We've got the cap on. We need to make sure we get that extra XP. There we are. Make sure you go onto the map, set it as your objective to get that extra XP. Always worth reminding people. You don't want them forgetting. The faster you all level up, the faster you can all do crazier things in the game with access to more equipment and more vehicles. One of my favourite things to do is rush a command truck, because that will help you out in the long game. Danger close. There he is. Absolute terror of a man. Now, what have we got here to dismantle, actually? Can we dismantle this? We can. So this should straight up drop the supplies, so then we can use that for a command tent. Split the team. Some go to Shotain, some go to the tower. We need to catch up with the American forces. There you are, the supplies are going to drop here. How many is it? 125. Beautiful. And we go straight to Corporal. That is our first base. To 125 to 430. Lovely. Now remember, radio tents, they are an alternative spawn. So you don't want to put them too close to the command tent. I like that one. I put the command tent just over here, boys, by the junction.
Yep. Ah, great.
Gives you cover to run into the trees when you respawn. And of course, you can then use the height of it to then overlook the command tent. And there's some very sneaky, very sneaky places you can put the radio tent to get on top of buildings. Beautiful. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Okay, we can go to the coastal base. Yeah, let's go to the coastal base. Let's get one on the board. What's that? Is that a supply one? No, it's a supply one. Right, I'm gonna get the radio, and then off we pop.
Let's go.
Now the Jeep is fairly low on fuel, which factors in to the decision to go to coastal base Shotain as it's downhill. Just grabbing my radio, buddy. Now let's dismantle. You can see it's very touchy still. Hey, four-man party.
Come on in.
Okay, so like I was saying on stream there, guys, it's we're low on fuel. And we're gonna go to the coastal base because it's downhill, which means we'll be able to coast a bit more. And there we are. Send it! Great to see you. Happy Sunday. What are you up to today? Are you reforging? Ooh, jeez. Are you playing something new? I've recently got a new game I'm looking to play. As long with... Definitely held my breath there.
Is this your coasting?
Yeah, this is my something. Not quite sure.
Sunday afternoon coasting.
Oh yes, a lovely Sunday chill drive. But Ready or Not comes out Tuesday. Very excited for that. It's going to be a very tactical game. And then Wildgate comes out a week after that, which is very niche, very out there. It won't be everyone's cups of tea. I definitely tell you that now. Not today, mates. Fishing for a couple of nights. Oh, beautiful, mate. That's absolutely lush. Back on Tuesday. Hey, back on Ready or Not day. Sounds like you will be ready. But yeah, hope you have an incredible time. Are you a pro at fishing? Long term, fairly new. Something I've always wanted to do. Had a chance to go deep sea fishing, but I thought it's my first time. Might not end too well. Tap on the brakes. Okay, let's have a look. This is AI occupied. Okay, there's AI occupied. Danger, if you want to join, are you on Hang Loose's team? Well, we both got radios, so if you join one of our squads, you'll be able to respawn here as well. Hey, well done to the team at Entree. Hey, Danger joined the team. Love that. Alright, radio will go down here.
Awesome.
We're going to have a quick look at the map right now. Now we've got the tower. Okay, no signs of NATO, actually. So they've got two major points. They've either got Lamentin and Rabkor, or they've got Lednik and Consul, I think. Where we spawned north. Where do I think they are? They're probably between Morton and Levy. If we spawn there. Interesting. Okay. Let's get danger close. God, been fishing since I was 15, 42 now. You're a professional. That was just a very modest way of saying. I love that. Is there, have you got a fishing channel? Very much expecting you to have it. Could we see some fishing mods in Arma Reforger? Now we did see one AI sneaking its way through. Now you'll see I've got that veteran XP. That's because I've done loads of objectives. Without dying. So capturing bases, getting kills, resupplying. If you don't die, you get bonus XP. Now where did this AI here go? Oh, there it is. Now there's a bunch of AI down over here. Need to capitalize on them being down. Oh my, there is a lot of them here. Okay, I'm going to reload while they seem to not be blasting my head off. Now, one was healing the other. Oh, wow. Good kills. Hey, send it. Guy got cursed then. Martin, what about the... Anyway, are you talking about... Are you talking about the radio backpack? You might see me use it in a second. Oh, look, I'm surrounded. As soon as I gain consciousness... Oh, yeah, there we are, with box. Oh, we're taking back shots. And not the good kinds. Can we get inside? We're capturing the base. Oh, let me in, let me in, let me in. Okay, bandage. Just the arm. We're good. We're good. We're keeping that veteran XP. Okay, lovely. With that being said, yeah, we're going to earn it there. We've got an RPG with one rocket. I just saw a bunch of bodies, and it looked like he was healing. The team came in to save the day, though. They truly are the heroes. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Here we go. Remember, server at the top of your screen. I see so many people playing vanilla still, and I love it. I really do. This is what gives me that sense of just excitement to then go play modded, right? Because modded is a different game to vanilla. So then I play a bit of modded, I then get excited for vanilla. I play vanilla, I get excited for modded.
Let's continue, Captain.
Yeah, let's get that XP. We're good to go. Big, big base. Vermont. Vermouth. Yeah, there we go. Sergeant already. Bloody lovely. Alright, let's go find my gun. Let's loot these dead bodies as well. Oh, there we are. Okay, so we have got... wait. Oh, there we go. So we're going to grab ourselves... Oh, nothing there. Right, his papers. Yep, there we are. We can exchange that. Oh, US took Morton Valley. Good to see them progressing. Check his papers. No, papers are worth nothing. Morphine. Yes, thank you very much. Right, papers. worth nothing. Trousers, morphine, yes. And we're going to repeat that. Yeah, lovely. Take his papers for XP. And a bandage, as we used one up already. Open up our own drugstore. Happy days. Bunch of bodies here. Look at this. Helps with looting. Oh, look at, he had the full shebang. His papers are worth XP. He had morphine and a bandage. Can we get lucky twice in a row? Oh, there's the papers. There's the morphine. 2 out of 3. So, again, if you didn't know, you can go see their papers. If they've got a little symbol, it means they're worth intel. And then you take them back to the command center. This little box here. And you can see all the papers we've got here. So, beautiful. That noise I absolutely love. Now, some of them are worth big XP. It looks like the ones we got weren't actually worth too much. Now, I'm going to build the helipad. I always build it here. Oh, let's make sure I'm not overbuilding. Well, actually, that command tent might have... Oh. We did see it flash white, right? There we go. Let's build a living quarters. I'm only going to build the small one here. Living quarters is another spawn. And I'm going to build this here.
I got to run, man. Dinner's ready. See you later.
See you later. Thanks for playing, buddy. And we'll drop off. I think this should go about here. Maybe put on the entrance here. That makes sense, right? Love a good base building session. Our hang loose is building that. We'll build the helipad. Do we think we should go for a flight? I think so. Anyone aware of any servers for complete noobs? Where some seasoned players have to be patient. Hey, buddy, join this one. Because this server's just kicking off again. And it's like a vanilla server. That's where you'll see most new players as well. And just run around with me. Run around with me. Ask me questions. Absolutely love it. Absolutely send it. Absolutely. Honestly, with the amount of new players we have on the previous servers, people enjoy showing others, you know, the game because we just love this game so much. Hey Simpson, what's the difference from the large and small living quarters? So, from my knowledge, it's only the places you can spawn, right? So the large one is significantly bigger and offers more rooms to spawn in. But this one, yeah, you're only going to spawn in that one room. So that's it, really. You can still spawn the same troops. But this is, yeah, it's a larger spawn point with more potential spawns. So if there are enemies potentially camping or, you know, with snipers looking in, they're going to have a harder time. They want more veteran experience. If anyone knows any different, again, please feel free to put in the chat there. But from my knowledge, it's simply that. Awesome, thanks. Hey, no problem. Oh, if, Pacify, if you do Discord, exclamation mark altogether, so exclamation mark Discord. And let me just have a quick look. Oh, and supplies, of course. You can fit more supplies there in the larger living quarters as well. Yeah, that's it. So it's supplies and spawn. Just reading the symbols. Okay, let's have a look here. So, we could go to Fagari because we know the NATO forces are here. Okay, what I'm going to do is get the radio backpack and then we're going to go attack Fagari because we know the American forces are there. Well, they'll be attacking that, so we could steal it off their hands. I'm gonna get a helicopter though, okay? I'm just gonna take this to go get the backpack. Okay, I'll try logging in a few minutes. Hey, no problem. And again, very little.
Already, dude.
Oh, lovely. Wait, have we? Because you've got one and I've got one, haven't you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We need to split.
Because I think I put my one. Yeah, my one's there. Lovely.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, because we're in different squads, and that gives more people more spawns.
I understand.
Super. I'm gonna go spawn that heli. Alright, that's probably danger. We're gonna spawn a heli, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna go spawn a helicopter. And then fly to Fagari. Oh, that's probably the fuel depot I put down there. That'll be fine. We'll build that later. Yeah, here we go. Remember, guys, you can join in. Server at the top of your screens. Get it favorited as well. Whenever you want that vanilla experience to dabble back in just before the next big updates. Right, how should I put this? I think I should put this like there. Beautiful. Let's start her up. Let's hang loose. So, quick plan of attack. We're now going to fly from the east coast, more centrally towards Fagari. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, it might be good to fly to Province. Super. Oh. Yeah, whereabouts are you, Rog?
Yeah, I just took the tower.
Lovely, on my way. There we are. We're gonna go pick up Sergeant Rock.
On to do it.
Super, on my way.
Roger, thank you.
Hey, look at this. The boys coming together. I hope the Americans are ready for a fight. I hope I'm ready to land. Oh, there's the smoke. Alright, we're going to start tilting back. Just rotating the heli. As we come in for that last little bit. There we go. That's how you do it. Oi, oi. Great to have you.
Thank you, buddy.
Right, boys, we're off to Province. It looks like the Americans are going to be taking Fagari, so we need a backup base. So we're going to go take Province and then head to Fagari.
Yeah, roger now.
So this should actually be Province just below us now. You shouldn't be promoting your own servers. Yeah, exactly. You have. You most have. Definitely have. Welcome to the pacifier servers. Here's a stakeholder. Okay, go, go, go. Okay. Province dead ahead, guys. I'm gonna get the radio set up. Once again, here we go. We're getting XP for transporting the troops. For building, for base captures, for kills. I think this is our, what, 3rd life? We lost 2 early on. We've not died since. I also know there's some hidden supplies around here, which I'll be taking full advantage of. Do I get some profit then? The stakeholder profit. There you are. There is ways now, I think you can monetize servers. That's just one thing we've never done, which I'd be interested to maybe do. But again, I want to build up the servers back up, especially the vanilla, before anything like that happens. I think you can maybe do cosmetics, so then it doesn't affect any gameplay. So maybe they could have like an MWS uniform and like a VIP to then, you know, when the server fills up, they have the priority queue. So I think that would be a good thing to do, because then that basically, that way it pays itself. The one thing I haven't got is ammo. God damn it. Great North Roofer, happy Sunday, buddy. What are you up to? God damn. Just drinking water is not hitting the spot. I need to be very concise with my my bullets. It's very hard on control, I have to say. But we've dropped 2. We can hear fighting at Fagari. I'm going to wait for them to stop before I shoot. Moving targets. Potentially. Oh, hello. Right, we've got a bayonet. Let's use it. Oh, you can't use it on AI. Whiskey then it is. Absolutely. Now we did set the radio up, and it's by the supply point. So we're good to go. Now if I actually load, open trunk, I think I could then unload it into the backpack, just to keep it topped up. There we are, the end of the veteran XP has, well, come to an end, quite simply. Alright, we're capturing the base. Oh, it sounded like we were. We are now. Pretty sure there's still some AI around. We can hear them fighting at Fagari, so we know the Americans are there. Right, I can hear the shooting at Fagari, so we know the enemies are there. If we can swoop in and steal that base as they capture that, that would be brilliant timing. Okay, I'm going to dismantle this just so we can build a radio tower straight away. I'm probably going to leave the radio backpack there, just in case. It's like a backup spawn point. Yeah, team deployment. Here we go. Who we got in the squad? Big shout out to Danger, Paolo, and Brown Hornets, who are on the squad. Love to see it. Bigger shout out to all the players on the American side who we're going to be playing against. We're currently looking at a 2-1 lead to the Americans. We can see they've got a base here. So I reckon they've got a console and Radcore, the 2 bases. I mean, I reckon their main operating base is probably in between, right? Ours is here, I expect theirs to be here or like there. It's always opposites.
Конец связи.
Super, let's get the radio tower built. Oh, I'm going to build it. Beautiful place here.
In your Apple Music library, you can ask me to play a radio station or ask for your music in a different app.
Yeah, look at that. So then you can get onto the roof. Beautiful. Yeah, so one thing I've started doing, guys, is building the radio towers near buildings. Because then you can use this to get onto the roof. And you can actually snipe from this roof all the way down to Fagari as well. Okay, lovely. Right, guys, we're going to pile into a truck, and we're just going to absolutely send it to Fagari, okay?
Конец связи.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh, is that a... I feel like that's a storage one. Has it got seats in? We might need to build a light vehicle one.
Should we do an armory or no?
Is this got seats? We'll do a light vehicle, and then we'll head straight to Fagari. What we'll do is we'll build Fagari up. Yeah, keep the shovels out, boys. Alright, let's get this built. Right, light vehicle there. We'll get a fuel pump as well. Right, I'm going to start on the fuel depot, and then we'll go.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Легкую технику можно получить на базе Фагир. Конец связи.
Okay, plan is coming together nicely. Base defended. Super. 60. Okay, guys, let's spawn 2 jeeps, and we'll split the team.
На базе Фагир. Конец связи.
Just so then we don't get all blown up in one. Okay. What I'll do, I'm just going to spawn this one. So someone else wants to spawn the other. And then we'll just go single file. Lovely. Okay, 5-man firing squad. Okay, plan is we're going to go take a left, head towards Fagari. I'm going to go across the field and straight into the woods right by the base. And wait for Sergeant. Okay, we're good. This is very risky. I wouldn't normally do this. Do we believe? Don't listen to Martin, guys. He will get you all killed. Yeah, amen. Amen. Right, so we're going to go across the field. Now there's the woods dead ahead.
Всем позывным.
Engines off.
Жатва 01. Наши товарищи захватили передовой пост у базы Наган. Конец связи.
Well, it's still AI. We've come in hot. We'll see. We heard fighting. Looks like the Americans weren't able to do the job. Oh, let's use this command tent for cover. There we go. It's another. Whew. Super job. Look at that. Coming in big time. I'm feeling pretty confident with that. Gonna start looting. Good job, guys. Good job. yeah, start dismantling a few of the bunkers here. Get those early supplies. Start building up defenses for the Americans. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone, for your time on the likes as well. Really does help push the stream out further and further and further. So I really appreciate everyone that has hit, tapped, clicked, smacked, whatever you've done to it. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. A few random shots coming from the top of Fagari there. Maybe AI, maybe not. There you are, Lieutenant, already. We love to see it. 450, that'll do nicely. Now, although you don't want to put it near the command tent, you also don't want to put it far enough away that it can be easily dismantled, right? So I'm just going to put it there for now. Everyone's ready with the shovels. It really is a team effort. Fantastic. That's a join you, brother. Brown Hornet, let's go. Where is he? Brown Hornet, there he is. What a team we've got. Brown Hornet, Danger, Hang Loose. Sergeant Rock. And then we've got, where's our other member? We've got Paolo. We need Paolo with us. Where did we actually landed the heli, didn't we? Back in province. Let's see if I can see Paolo. We've got system up there. I did see movement. Oh yeah, more. Good shots. Yeah, more coming from the village.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I think it's down. Ooh, good stuff, guys. Okay, so we've got the center of the island. We can see Americans have got the south. That's what we need. We've got Vermouth, we've got Igla. Oh no, we can go Igla Prologue. So that'll be what? How many points? 1, 2, 3. We need Lamenting for 4, and then Morton. I mean, we could take the fight right to their military base levy as well. Or we'll go straight. We can go for Morton, actually. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go back, get the heli. If you guys maybe want to do like one supply run to the supplies nearby. And by the time I'm back, then we can jump in the heli and we'll go to Rabcore on the south coast. Right, I'll be back in about 4. Right, there you are. Bandage Mellow coming in with the super happy Sunday, mate. Love the streams. Love having you here. First of all, hope you're not melting away like I am right now. Thank God I've got the camera off because it is not a pretty sight. Whew. US Army have seized Simon's Wood as well. They are making moves. Again, I did expect to see some form of contact here at Fagari. We heard the action. Maybe it was a lone wolf, just testing the waters. About 4 unless he dies. Oh yeah, and which it'll be 5. A few cold cans with me. A crispy 34 degrees in Canada. Woo! Yeah, so you're 5 degrees hotter than us. So you've just notched it there. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna grab this radio and then I'll jump back in the Jeep. One sec. Dismantle. Whip, okay. So we can hear shots further down south in that direction. That's from Simon's Wood. We're gonna kind of go over the top of them. So we're gonna fly this to Fagari, and then we're gonna head. Oh no, we're gonna head to Morton, aren't we? That's the plan. Here we go. Now we're on a bit of a slope, so I'm a bit cautious that we could start going down the hill. We've not done the worst job, but we might make it out. Melting point of a white guy in Canada is 36, so you're having a brush with the oven right now. Yeah, here we go. One thing I really should improve is my first person landing. First person flying, there's no other way to do it now. But yeah, landing in first person, not so much. Okay, we're gonna land it here. Okay, hell yeah, Fagari, ready to go. We'll wait for those boys. Send them off to the supply depot. I was probably a bit quicker, actually, Pacifier, than what I expected. I don't want to fly near the depot because there are still AI on the prowl. Whew. Do you know what? It is super hard doing a stream in this. Aircon, aircon. But yeah, let me talk to you about what's coming up next. Oh, is that AI? That is. Okay, we're gonna jump out and just take care of him before he takes care of us. Oh, beautiful shots. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, so me and Brandy will be going to Gamescom next month, which I'm so super excited about. Always watch the event on YouTube and Twitch year on year. But yeah, we will be there for opening night. Could potentially live stream it as well. There we go. And you was flying a flying brick, so anything can happen. I mean, hey, can't argue with that. Cannot argue with that, Pacifier. In this absolute shed. It's a flying shed. Anything can happen. Here we are. Sergeant Rock is back. Jump in, bud. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Right, dangerous mission ahead. We're off to Rabcore. Let's get to it. Now, they've just taken Simon's Wood. We should have a quick look at. Simon's Wood is here. So they're opening up the middle of the map themselves. Now, it's going to be pretty obvious where we land. You can't miss this thing. Even if I try and come in, you know, under the radar, essentially. They've actually made the tail rotor, I believe, smaller. As I say that, I've actually damaged it. I believe they made the hitbox smaller. I landed on a slope there. Could have really turned it sideways. Here we go. Hang loose, rock. And myself, I'm in for the first part of PvP right now. I know in this building here, we've got some supplies we can use. So I might just stay overwatching and help the troops infiltrate the base. Right, loose and rock. I'm going to play Overwatch. Yeah, let's go. Hang loose going in. He is prepared. Overwatch. That's Fire always knows. He knows why I do what I do. Wow, fire already. Oh, look at that. Finally, there we go. It's actually a lot harder from this window. Unless they all just want to keep jumping on that MG. That'll be fine. Not a bad base here. Super. Thank you very much. That will do, donkey. Hey, see, I didn't do such a bad job there as Overwatch pacifier, did I? Not three bad. I've changed the angles. Remember, kill feed is not on as well. I feel like he's still alive. Let's get the binoculars out. And he's got the LMG. I'm gonna guess he's dead. He might be alive, actually. He's snoozing. Wait till you get down there. Let's get this over and done with, eh? Let's get this over and done with. Here we go. Come on. There's actually sweat dripping down Major Martin's arm right now. Holy. My personal goal. Yeah, what's everyone's goal for this week? Oh, hello. That's a player. That's a natural player. Can we get close? He's trying to spawn something. We're not going to make any sudden movements. Hey, buddy. What are we spawning? You need a hand? I'm sorry, the way he looked at me. The way he went to say something, but I didn't give him a chance. We've been taking his papers, thank you very much. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's take this. Equip. Oh, he's got loads of ammo as well. Okay, he's got a 3-round burst. What may do? Not really any good being Overwatch without a sniper. I mean, hey, binoculars to alert the team of what's crawling around. My goal is to do a 24-hour stream and run supplies for a good bit of it. Oh my god, Drowsy, that is nuts. You need... Oh? You need to have a supply counter. Like, how many supplies can I do in 24 hours? That's a wicked stream. We can hear more players. Careful, Hang. Almost got our Sergeant Rock. Whoa, that is a noob tube. I can hear one over here. I just can't see him. Until I see him. Sneaky Americans. Alright, we're gonna get closer now. We're gonna dig in. Get to their arsenal. I think we've cleared them out.
I still hear them walking.
That might be me. Yeah, there we go. Good idea. I'm gonna count every successful load that's dropped, pull a all-nighter, and just get it done. Yeah, you need to have segments for it. That's the one thing. I did so many 24 hours during COVID, and I wish I had a plan for the whole 24 hours. Like, at this hour we do this, at this hour we do that. You know, keeps it fresh, keeps you going. Because when you get into the last 4 hours, oh my god. Yeah. What a vantage point. I know, right? I know. Wait, Martin will join you. On that, he does nothing else. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not for the 24 hours. That is a killer. Absolute killer. Right, we're capturing this base. It's taken a while. Remember, server at the top of your screen right now. It's your new favorite vanilla version of Arma Reforger's Conflict on Evron. Daytime only. No team killing. Hey, Hang, just shoot me in the head. Boom. What are you then for breakfast? There you are, no team killing. Gareth! Hello, Martin. It's Arma Rats. Hey, Rats, how you doing? I'll be on in a few. That's what we'd like to hear. Get yourself on. The base captures going fairly slow. Look at this base. Who is responsible for this? I love it. Oh. I can hear a truck on the main road.
Построен факт тяжелой техники на базе Циксо. Конец связи.
I didn't actually know that was loaded. Oh, my bad. Huh. My bad. Just randomly shooting. I need to get better with the grenade launcher, right? I see some people who are just calculated mortar players whilst using the grenade launcher. Really is something special. Don't forget to like the stream, and maybe not the whole 25. Maybe, yeah, I mean, 24 hours is tough. But the best thing about YouTube, which I figured out, is the longer streams you do. So like if you do a 3-hour stream, you then get pushed out significantly more after the 3rd hour. But bearing in mind, you know, obviously you've then got to have that engagement with like the viewers. I mean, one of the biggest things was you just got to, even like on 1 viewer, 0 viewers, you've just got to talk. And I always find if you just explain what you're doing, you know, people will just come in and, so, you know, people will find that interesting. Some, well, anyway. Let's throw some grenades over there. Alright, let's get the bayonet out.
Is that our grenades that's going up?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Oh, it's Walshy's.
I'm never gonna leave you, Mac. Did you build this base?
I did, I surely did.
I did. I was on a few hours ago and I was spectating you. And I was admiring the handiwork.
Thank you. I'll let someone else take it out. I appreciate the compliment.
Oh, he's there, he's there, he's there. We've seen him. I remember you've got to move slow. Oh, come on. Don't see me, don't see me.
Contact. Oh, hello.
Oh, we're dancing. Oh, we're dancing. Oh, we're dancing.
Yeah, I like that server, dude.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the vanilla stuff, and but just the mods are just right as well.
Yeah, exactly. You know, no nighttime. You know, good for the PlayStation users. And I think I'll add like faster XP so people can level up a bit quicker. But yeah, no, I love the base game, so.
Yeah, I hope this takes off. I hope everyone comes to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, I'm going to keep on pushing it. I need to do a few shorts and, yeah, maybe some Reddit posts. But, no, we'll get there. We'll get there for sure.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Absolutely.
But, I'll let you put me out, since I wouldn't have found you if you hadn't gave yourself away.
Oh, no, we're only messing. Right, you know what? There's a few of my guys in there. You know, they don't know you're here. And actually, one of them's potentially on the tent. But I'll let you have a crack, okay?
Alright, thank you, sir. I'll head out. I appreciate it.
No problem. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Maybe it wasn't my guy. Maybe it was his guy. Brilliant. Oh, no, and they've got rid of our radios. They've saved the day. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But look, you can see here, is starting to pick up. This server is your new favorite vanilla server. And again, I'm going to be on this because no nighttime equals no problems. You know, continuous gameplay, and we'll see the server work its way up the rankings once again. But I will be covering the Battlefront Madness, of course, as well as this one. With that being said, I've extended the stream by half an hour because of the amazing support. So thank you very, very much. Let me just do a big shout out to Fidget for the 5 gifted memberships, Jules with the gifted, Pacifier with the gifted, and then the £5 super along with Fanny Smeller as well. Thank you guys so much for your support. Let me show you the servers you want to play on if you're ever wondering. If you do love vanilla but you hate nighttime, then this server is for you. You get your dawn, you get your dusk. It's not just bright sunshine all the time. Why does it not show the vanilla server? So what you want to do if you can't find it is you just want to head to search, make sure you've got no filters on, put MWS, those 3 letters. I'm just going to unfavorite it and favorite it again. There you go. We've got 15 members in there at the moment, which is great because that's the second time I've streamed on it, and I will keep streaming on it until we have a full server, and then we may have to buy a new one as well. Also, we have got the 65 on the MWS Battlefront Madness. Remember, both Discords are in the description of this video. Please join them. And guys, have yourself a great Sunday. We've got Ready or Not happening on Tuesday. Very excited for that. What else have we got? I need to play Hold Fast. Anyone played that? I've not even touched it yet, just downloaded it. And Wildgate comes out on the 21st, potentially. I think it's like next Tuesday, not this one, the one after. So yeah, lots of great games coming out, but Arma will always be our number 1. With that being said, have yourself a great day, enjoy the weekend, and see you soon. I'll see you on Tuesday, most likely. Have a good one.